friends, Alex Fisher here today. I want to talk to you about how to not slice the ball anymore. Now, what causes a slice? It's pretty simple, really. It's when your face and your path angle at impact disagree with each other. So let's say if I get myself situated where my club face at address is pointing at my target, for some reason in my golf swing, my path changes and I start to swing the club a little bit too much outside in front of my body here, and the club comes across through impact, and I start to swing left. And because my path is going left but my face is good, those two angles disagree with each other, and that's why the ball is slicing. So you might have heard the common term coming over the top. Now, I see a lot of people when they set up to the golf ball, they do one critical thing in their setup that's actually enabling them to come over the top. They set up to the golf ball, they get their lower body set really well, but then what they do is they allow their right arm to get a little bit too straight at address, a little bit too much tension in this right arm, and by doing that, notice how my shoulders are now pointing left of my target, and they're not on the same line as my feet. Well, if my shoulders are pointing left, that club is going to tend to want to travel outside in. It's going to follow the direction that my shoulders are pointing in. So what I want you to do is check this when you set up to the golf ball. Make sure that you get your face aligned correctly. Get your feet aligned correctly. And then what I want you to do is tuck this right arm, this right elbow into the right side here. Notice how when I do that, it's actually going to close my shoulders ever so slightly, but it's going to be better to be pointing in this direction because now my path is going to come more in to out. You may actually feel like your shoulders are really closed, but in actual fact, I guarantee they're probably going to be straight. So I set up here, took my right elbow in just a touch, and then let it fly. Next time you're out practicing, I want you to really pay attention to what your upper body is doing in terms of where the shoulders are aligned. Make sure that that right arm is tucked in a little bit. That's going to get your upper body on the same alignment as your hips and your feet. That way, you're going to have a better chance of getting that club on plane and on the correct path into impact. If you can do those two things, I guarantee your ball striking is going to get a lot better. Thanks for checking out this video.